Hello. Before watching this video, please watch the video titled An Introduction to Having an MRI Scan. This video will then explain what will happen on the day you come in for your appointment. You should plan to arrive on the hospital site at least 30 minutes before the appointment time in your letter, as hospital car parks are very busy. You should come with a parent or relative, but we suggest that other young children do not come with you, as there is nowhere for them to stay while you are in the scanner and there isn't anyone to look after them. Your appointment could last for 20 to 40 minutes, but you should expect to be in the department for longer. Sometimes MRI appointments are delayed due to emergencies, but we will let you know if your scan is going to be late. When you arrive, please go to the radiology reception. You will be met by a radiographer or support worker who will check some important safety issues with you to make sure that you understand what is going to happen and that it is safe to proceed. You will need to take off all metal items, including jewellery and hair clips. These items and any mobile phones, belts and sometimes your shoes will be put into a locker during your scan. As long as your clothes do not have any metal buttons, clasps or metallic threads, you will not need to change into a hospital gown and you can be scanned in your own clothes. When you are called into the scanning room, your parent or relative can come and sit with you if you like. They will also have to answer the safety questions and remove all metal items. You will lie on the MRI table and special pads will be placed around the part of you that needs to be scanned. The MRI scanner is an open-ended tube or tunnel that looks like this. It may make you feel worried if you don't like being in small spaces, but the MRI staff will reassure and support you, and you may be able to listen to the radio or a CD if you want. During the scan, the radiographer will talk to you through an intercom to tell you what will happen next, and you will have an alarm button in your hand which you can press to stop the scan at any point or to speak to the radiographer. It is very noisy inside the scanner and you will be given earplugs to protect your hearing. There are a variety of scans which sound different to each other. Here are some examples of sounds that you may hear. The MRI table will slide into the scanner ready for your scan. Although it's noisy, you will not feel anything during your scan. A number of scans will be taken to get all of the pictures that we need. In between, the radiographer will talk to you to tell you what is happening. Each scan can last up to 6 minutes and you will need to remain very still while the pictures are being taken. Therefore, you should make sure you're comfortable before each scan starts. Once we have all the pictures that we need, you will be able to go home. You won't have any after effects from the MRI scan and you can eat and drink and go to school as usual. The images will be looked at by a specialist doctor who will write a report. If your hospital consultant requested the scan, the report will be sent to them and you will receive details about a follow-up appointment or a letter explaining the scan results. If your GP requested the scan, please check with your surgery that they have received the report and then make an appointment to see your GP. If you have any questions about your scan, please speak to your doctor or contact the radiology department.